Conscious creating. It is what I call how I teach people to manifest. Conscious creating. It is a 3-step process that allows you to have, do, or be anything you want in your life. It's easy, and once you get used to the new way of thinking outside of the box, you will find that it not only works simply, it works quickly and with very little effort. This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos. I would truly appreciate it. I also want to let you know that I still have my paid Facebook group. If you're interested, it is a specific person's Facebook group. So if you're trying to manifest the love of your life, this might be a good place for you. I do answer questions and I do give you specific advice. It is the least expensive way to get coaching with me. I also do one-on-one video email coaching. If you're interested, check out the description below and send me a message. So for all of the new subscribers, I want to thank you for joining my channel. And I am doing this video so that you have an updated version on how I teach conscious creating. But I'm going to give you a warning. I am bold. I am vocal. I call bullshit. I slam doors. I am not going to take you out into the middle of my garden and coddle you. I am going to tell you how to do it simply, easily, in the most quickest, fun way possible. And I am going to tell you that you gotta stop what you're doing and you need to focus forward. So my favorite words are conscious creating, focus forward. My potty word is the word only. I understand a lot of people use the word only, but every time as a life coach I hear the word only, I only want this job, but they didn't hire me. I want to be the only person in my love's life, but there's a third party. I only want this car. I only want that house is great because I only want a Camaro and I want that goes really fast. And according to the little one, it goes boom, boom. I want the specific house. That's great. But when it comes to money, specific persons, what follows after you say only can drive Susie nuts. I only want to be debt free instead of I only want basic bills. I want my specific person to only be in a relationship with me. You're kind of looking at a third party issue there. So heads up, I hate the word manifesting. Manifesting means that you are trying to get something you don't think you already have, and you're using the word manifesting. And in my coaching, I have found that people are constantly manifesting instead of consciously creating their life. So because you are constantly trying to manifest a text message, a phone call, more money in your bank account, a relationship, and a relationship that's better with your family, your friends, the love of your life, your co-workers, your boss, me even, for example. Lots of people want to be my friends, but sometimes being my friend's not so good because I watch NCIS and I do the Jethro Gribbs head slap. Lucifer's my favorite Netflix show to binge watch. Season 5 comes out in like 10 days. So we all know my butt's going to be in front of the TV. I am an Alabama Roll Tide fan. Saturdays, it's football season. If they are playing and I can watch the game, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm not even going to pay attention to the rest of the world. And to find out that the guy that I have been dating for almost 6 years is a Trojans fan was shocking. I didn't think I had to specifically say that, but, and I have literally broken up with the Clemson dude. We don't like Clemson at all. That's the C word, and you can't say it in my house. But enough about me, your crazy little swan queen. Let's talk about how I consciously create. So when I am trying to manifest something, I think I don't have it. So I came up with the term consciously creating, because if I am consciously creating my life, that means I am using my words, my thoughts, and my imagination, along with my logical mind, to create the life I want. The thing with conscious creating is, I'm going to tell you, once you start it, you're never going to stop. Congratulations, you found this page, you found my channel, you're not going to ever stop. This isn't a diet, it is a lifestyle. It is not, I decided to go vegan to get my health back on track. I'm going to go to the gym and work out to lose 10 pounds to go to, my high school reunion or this Christmas party with the family this year. This is something you do every day, whether or not you are aware of it, which is why I coined it conscious creating. Because now you know that your thoughts and your words create your reality, so you are focusing on how to create that dream reality that you used to think was a pipe dream. I have 3 steps in conscious creating. The first step is to change your story. The second step is to ask questions. And the third step is to praise your situation. I like blanket manifesting, and that is one of the times I do use the word manifesting. Blanket manifesting is using words like always, now, because that creates across the board. Now is the present, and that is exactly where you are living. If you close your eyes and you do your imaginal scene and you open them up, and in your imaginal scene you are on the balcony in Paris, and I do pick on the balcony in Paris a lot. The imaginal scene of the balcony on Paris, where we want to go on our anniversary or our honeymoon with our specific person, you're closing your eyes and you're imagining that, but you're opening it up and you're still sitting in your living room. That is not the proper way I teach to manifest anyways. Sorry, Paris, I love you, but so many of my clients want to honeymoon or do their anniversary in Paris, but they put words into their specific person's mouth that they truly wouldn't say. And I pick on that Paris scene because of that, and my clients love me and they understand why. So let's talk about the first step, changing your story. When you are creating a story, I'm going to use a puppy for today's story, because a puppy can be substituted for money, a specific person. It could be a house, a car, a job, anything you want. But I'm going to use the puppy analogy because I love the puppy. You want a dog. All right. So Susie's got a fetish for a Chinese crested. She would love to have a Chinese crested puppy, the naked version. The naked version is absolutely gorgeous. I want the chocolate body with the beautiful blonde hair and the little feet paws that have the hair on it. They prance like a Tennessee walking horse. They pick up their little feet and they prance. Know lots about a Chinese crested puppy, just like we know lots about everything we're trying to create. Well, we have to create a story about the Chinese crested puppy. So you have to talk about the story, and sometimes it helps to get pen and paper. I don't like a lot of homework, but you have to be clear in your story on what you want. So I want a Chinese crested puppy. I'd prefer one that is, say, 6 months old. It is completely housebroken. It has been taught to be quiet because I live in an apartment complex. I have the penthouse, but it still can't be bark happy. I want it to be playful. I don't want it all over my furniture. I want to be able to crate train it. I call a crate their room though. So if they need to go in timeout, if they need to do something, that is their room. It's not a crate. That's like their bedroom. That's like their sanctuary. That's their safe place. But it's also, if I'm going to ground you, you're going to your room. Hello, I'm a mom. I'm going to want to know that it is easy to take care of. It is, does it do tricks? I have a friend who rescues dogs, and he also guard dog trains them. So I know I want my dog obedience trained. Do I want my dog guard dog trained? Do I want the dog attack trained? I mean, I have, an incident we don't like to talk about much anymore where I was assaulted, and a guard dog might not be such a bad idea. A Chinese crested might not be the perfect guard dog, though. So you see what I'm doing. I'm talking about the features that I want for my puppy. But I have to take those features and create a short story. Now, if it's your specific person, yes, you can do a 200-page novel if you want. I don't. It's too much work. And remember, effortlessly is my motto. So I want to create a short story. I have this beautiful Chinese crested puppy. Her name is Naked because I'm crazy, and she has no hair on her body. And I think it's going to be truly, truly funny when all of my friends have to take my dog out for a walk and it's raining, and I make comments on my Facebook page about, yo, Jared's outside walking naked. Do you think I should bring him a sweater? It's a little chilly out there. Or Jared's outside walking naked and it's raining. You think I should get him an umbrella? Trust me, I'm going to have lots of fun with this. People may not like my name Naked, but it fits my sense of humor. She is amazing. She's wonderful. She's charming. She's entertaining. She's gentle. She's quiet. She's such a precious gift to me. She's the perfect little dog. I love her to death. I created a semi-short story. I didn't do affirmations. She's perfect for me. She's perfectly quiet. She's housebroken. She's, gets along with everybody. I'm talking about how she adds value to my life in my story. She's the perfect companion for me. She entertains me. She snuggles with me. She does all these wonderful things to keep me amused and remind me that there's more to life than just my phone, because I have a very busy coaching practice as well as a YouTube channel. I also need to remember that I need to get out of my house. So she loves to take me for walks because she needs to stretch her perfect little legs. Think about it. I'm creating things that I can do just like I would in a story. So once I create my story, I want to condense it to 30 seconds. And the reason I'm condensing it to 30 seconds is you meet me in the elevator and I have this little paw print on my shirt and you're like, you're a dog owner? I want to be able to catch your attention in 30 seconds. Absolutely, positively. I'm a dog owner. I have the most beautiful little Chinese crested. She prances and dances and entertains me all day long. I am so beyond blessed to have this fur baby in my life. Here's a better story. Absolutely, I truly am an amazing dog owner. I have a beautiful Chinese crested puppy who spoils me rotten. You guys are all going, how does the dog spoil you rotten? That person's going to ask you now. They're going to engage in a conversation because you caught their attention. So you did a blip like they do for a new show on TV or a movie that's coming out. We did a little blip. We got everybody's attention, including our own. So you take that short story, you condense it into 30 seconds, and you rehearse that story, especially the 30-second. If you've written out the story, you can read it. You can read it daily. You can read it 2 to 3 times a day. You can just write it and set it aside and not worry about it and just talk about the 30-second story because you already know what the big story is, but you don't remember all the details of the big story. But the 30-second story you can do all the time just like that. Once you get your story created, you're going to want to ask questions. So, why does she spoil me? Why is she the perfect dog for me? Why is Naked quiet? Why is Naked housebroken? Why does Naked walk like a perfect angel? Why does Naked get along with all of my friends and family? Why is Naked play nice with little one? Why is Naked telling Jared that he's annoying me by sitting there going, I mean, we can ask all different kinds of questions. But the main question we're going to want to ask for the rest of that puppy's life is, why are you well behaved? Why are you such a happy puppy? Why are you housebroke? Why do you always tell me when you want to go potty? Why do you not want to go for a walk in the rain? Those are things that we are going to say naturally every day. So you're tapping in to the naturalness of what you are doing, which is being inquisitive and questioning things that go on in your reality. So you have your story. Now you have a list of questions. Why questions don't have to be answered. The dog can answer it. The next time she goes to the door, oh, you're such a good baby because you told me you had to go outside and go potty. Mommy's so proud of you. Oh, I'm so proud of you for letting me know you had to go potty. Good girl. She goes outside. You give her a treat when she's done. You come back inside. She is alerting you to the fact that there's a mouse in the house. I'm going to be on the couch because I'm a girl and I don't like mouse. I can kill a spider. Don't mind it. Think we should burn the house down, but no. But a mouse, I'm going to be on the couch. We ain't even going to talk about those other creepy collies because, yeah, we're just going to burn the house down. We're going to take the dog and leave everything else. By all new. Then we're going to praise our situation. And when we are praising the situation, this is where we can use our affirmations and just general statements. I have the perfect dog. My dog is amazing. My life is blessed because I have this beautiful little creature who entertains me. She's housebroken. She's quiet. She's guard dog trained. She's obedience trained. People come in and they're always complimenting me about how amazing I have this little fur baby trained. She does tricks. She, is just awesome. And you're going to go through and you're going to affirm in a way to praise your situation. But you are not going to do things like, seriously, you had another accident. Oh my God, I can't believe you just pooped in the house again. When are you ever going to get potty trained? I swear you're never going to be potty trained. That is affirming and praising the wrong way. So your praise is always going to be to your end result to get you what you want. Now I'm going to go over it again with the why questions. Why questions do not need to be answered. Why does my puppy spoil me? Why is my puppy well behaved? Why is my puppy quiet? Why is my puppy housebroke? Why does my puppy walk perfectly on a leash? Why is she doing wonderful things to entertain me? They don't have to be answered. If you're frustrated and you need the extra oomph, how questions are great. How questions are, how did my puppy instantly become housebroken just by me asking this question? How did my puppy instantly walk amazing on a leash just by me asking this question? How did my puppy fall in love with her room just by me asking this question? Because remember, I crate train. I'm not one of those people who leaves the dog in the crate for 12 hours a day. That's why I don't have a puppy at the moment, because I was working a full-time job and I didn't think it was fair to leave her in a crate for 12 hours. I crate train at certain times. I want them to know that they have a space to go to, and I want them to feel safe and secure in that space. But there are times when the 4-year-old can be overbearing, or you have company that doesn't like pets and they need to be able to quietly go into a room. Crate is their room. You can put toys in there, a blanket in there, they'll go down and take a nap. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. When you are affirming and you are asking questions, it is something you are doing naturally all day long. You are going to question everything, especially when you are trying to manifest something. When you are consciously creating, the questions empower what you are creating. And that's why I choose to ask lots of questions. I'm an inquisitive person. I'm always asking questions. I'm going to be in my boyfriend's face and I'm going to be like, why do you adore me? Why do you adore me? I have a friend, he's a male friend, and I tease him and I harass him and I do these cute little faces and I'm like, why are you secretly in love with me? You know you're secretly in love with me, so why don't you just tell me why you're secretly in love with me? I'm going to ask these questions to your face, and I'm going to ask them behind your back. I am the type of person that if I am actually manifesting Jared to be in a relationship, and this guy that I meet named Jared is the person I want in my life, and he says, "Are you manifesting me?" I'm going to say, "Fuck yes. Absolutely, positively, I am." Somebody said you wanted to have a relationship with me, so my little pea brain went, "Oh, he wants me to manifest him." So, yep, I'm doing it. I'm not going to hide it. I'm going to be loud, proud, and vocal, just like I am about Alabama football. I am going to scream it from the balcony in Paris to the entire world. I manifested my specific person. I'm not going to hide it because that is my personality. But I do stress, if you are afraid to say it out loud, you are rejecting your specific person. If you are afraid to say whatever you are consciously creating out loud, you are rejecting it, and you need to figure out why. Now, I know y'all don't want to sound crazy, and I know people disagree with politics. Donald Trump is the craziest man on the planet. He is now president of the United States, and this man says it out loud all the time. He doesn't care who makes fun of him. He doesn't care how crazy he sounds. Katie Holmes manifested Tom Cruise. Jason Momoa manifested Lisa Bonet. It happens. Somebody is always manifesting something into their reality, but when you are afraid to talk about it, it is because you have some sort of fear. If you're afraid they're going to find out about some group on Facebook that you're on and you are creating a dummy profile, your fear of them finding out is your dominant thought, and you need to clear that fear. Your dominant thoughts are what consciously create your reality. So if my dominant thought is, my landlord's not going to let me have a puppy, I'm not going to get a puppy. But if I'm saying, I'm not sure my landlord's going to let me have a puppy, but I have seen other people with pets in the building, and if I go to him, he may say no, but that's okay because I can, come up with some reasons why. I mean, I've been here forever. I'm a good tenant. I don't cause any problems. As a result, he might be a little bit more lenient with me. And it's totally, utterly possible that this could happen. I don't have to believe my manifestation. I just have to know it's possible to get it. And then I talk about it when I am praising with my affirmations and what I want. And I constantly redirect whatever I am doing. So if I am wanting this puppy, I'm going to talk about, I don't know how I got the puppy, but I did. I don't know how I got so lucky that, the love of my life gifted me with this beautiful Chinese crested puppy. I mean, the dude's 6'4.5". He told me he's not 6'5". Oh my God, I'm devastated. He's 6'4.5", and he used to have a Pomeranian. So, big guy has a little dog. Chinese crested might be a little foo-foo for him, but he had a Pom, so I can have a Chinese crested. These are things that I can use to help reinforce whatever it is that I am consciously creating. As a result of that, I get anything I want. The biggest two keys to consciously creating anything is you have to truly want it. If you don't truly want it, it's not going to show up. You have to truly, truly, truly want it. Your true desire for having that thing. So if you want to be with the love of your life, your true desire is not to be with the love of your life. Your true desire is something that implies it's done. So when you truly want something, you will know what the true desire is for having that thing. The second key, the most important thing is no matter what technique, tip, or tool you are using, you must say, this is working. I am consciously creating my life, and everything I do or say is always bringing me the best things in life. I am consciously creating my life. Everything comes to me quickly, easily, and effortlessly in the most fun and adventurous way. Those things are things that you have to say because most people come to manifesting and they're like, it's not working. I'm doing all of this, but it's not working. What is that perfect affirmation? What is the perfect question? What is the magical thing that is going to get me this thing? Caleb told me he uses the phrase, the magic floaty book. There is no magic that says you can have it. There's no magic that says you can't have it. The magic is in your words, saying, I can have this. It's other people have this, I can have this. Other people get what I desire, so I could get what I desire. I've seen other people get with their specific person. It's possible people can get with the person that they are manifesting. Therefore, I can. It's possible to get this puppy. It's possible to have $1 million in my bank account. And what I am doing to achieve that is working. And you have to consistently talk about it's always working out for you to your advantage, quickly, easily, effortlessly, because that's how you want it, in the most fun and adventurous way, because that doesn't cause chaos. That doesn't bring drama. Fun entertains you. Adventurous is a beautiful story you can tell. You don't have to be specific in your story about how anything shows up, but you can throw out ideas. So I want the puppy. My guy could bring it. My daughter could bring it. It could be a stray. It could be, a rescue dog. It could be that I get the dog at the Humane Society. It could be that I have a, client who gives it to me. These are just a few ways that I can think of that my puppy shows up, and I'm sure that there's a million other ways. So because I can think of ways it can show up, then it can show up in one of those ways or in one of a million other ways. But either way, because I know it's possible, I now have it. It's now here. I am beyond blessed because I get everything I want quickly, easily, effortlessly, and I have a fun, adventurous story to tell when I got it. It's not rocket science. It's easy. It's what you do naturally. It's why the way I teach you is very unique in getting you your manifestations. But lose a couple of those words. Stop saying I'm manifesting this. Replace only with He has eyes for me. I am the apple of his eye. I am the one he loves. I got this. Only isn't a word we really need to use. I love it when it comes to bills. I only have basic bills. I only have basic bills. We know there's other bills, but if I only have basic bills, that means I've wiped out my debt. So if you have credit card debt, you have a mortgage, you have a car payment. Basic bills to me is my rent, my electric, my cable. Those are basic bills, and my insurance. Now, I'm blessed because I pay the cable, my daughter pays the phone, so I don't have to worry about the phone being in the basic bills. But your rent, your electric, your cable, your phone, your insurance, I consider those basic bills. Everything else is debt. If you want to be debt free, I only have basic bills. That's how I cleared up getting rid of $16,000 worth of debt in 4 months. I only have basic bills. I only have basic bills. Why am I so blessed? I only have basic bills. Why am I so spoiled? Because I only have basic bills. Short phrases repeated over and over and over again. Something that you can do for the next 50 years. Not only gets you what you want, but it keeps you what you want. So if you have to go buy a new car on payments, you're going to be able to easily pay it off quickly with little effort because you only have basic bills. If the air conditioner breaks and you need to buy a new unit, guess what? You're easily going to get that paid for because you are always praising your money. Everything is a relationship. A puppy, a person, money, your job, your car, your house. Me, it's a relationship. We have relationships with everything. So when you clean up your relationship problems, It cleans up everything across your board, which is why I am extremely successful in what I do. Because if you're having a problem in any one of your relationships and you do these 3 steps, you change your story, you ask better questions, you praise your relationship the way you want, it's going to have a fallout with everything across your life, your job, your friends, your family, your specific person, your relationship with money, your kids, your dog. It's just going to start really quick and easy running with your life. I love default blankets. Why am I always spoiled? Why am I now spoiled? Why am I blessed? Why am I always blessed? Why am I lucky? Why have I always been lucky? Because those help bring you the feeling when you are first learning my techniques that you are looking for. And that is to feel adored and cherished. You guys try this out. It's absolutely amazing and it drastically changes your life for the better. So have an absolutely positively amazing day and tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.